This is a 2009 F150 4.6 liter 2-valve engine code W. I had let this engine idle during a big snowstorm, and it idled for probably 20 minutes to a half hour, and then I went on my way. Well, the next day it wouldn't idle anymore. It runs, it starts back up, it'll go down the road, but when it comes to an idle, it will stumble and stall. No codes, and I was told that the throttle body could be gummed up on it. And this is literally, guys, a 10-minute job. And it looks like, there is some some varnish on here. And I have purchased some throttle body cleaner. You're not supposed to use carb cleaner. The throttle body cleaner does not have oil in it. So I am just going to clean this out and hope that this works. This truck has 110,000 miles on it, and it has largely been, this truck's never once hiccuped. I did replace the intake manifold a number of years ago, and it still works, but it's never once stalled on me, so this is a first. So let's get this cleaned up and we'll see how it goes. I have cleaned it up. I used throttle body cleaner. They said not to use carb cleaner. This stuff does not have oil in it. And it cleaned up nice. It was really dirty. This is a wireless throttle body. There's no cable connected to the gas pedal. And I was told it's just easier to take these off the engine, which I can attest. It really just came off in 5 minutes. It had one plug and 4 5/16 bolts. It came right out, and you can really get in here and clean. They caution, because these have a gear reduction, that if you stick your finger in there and you don't have the battery disconnected, the sensor can pick it up and it will close it on your finger and cut it up pretty good. Regardless, I took mine off the engine and cleaned it up. It feels like it's working fine. There's no catch in it. And I'm going to put it back together. This is the gasket. It goes on with notches, so you can't put it on wrong. I cleaned that up too. It was kind of varnished. And we're just going to snap it all back together and see if it works. Here we go. We are all back together. I'm serious, guys. Even if this isn't the right repair, I think I did the truck a service by cleaning that. This is literally 5 minutes to take off the truck. It is that simple. Just this one plug, take this snorkel off, and 4 bolts. Those bolts are in excellent shape too. You get a good grip on them, 5/16 or 8mm, and they come right out. Let's start it up. And just like that, guys, it is fixed. I will be honest with you, I thought this was a hokey repair. I didn't see it working, but it totally did. Just to recap my problem, my truck would stall at idle. It would start right back up. I had no codes. It ran fine. It just wouldn't idle. This truck is a 2009. It has never once had a hiccup. It's just been a really good running truck. I did some research, and they said to clean up the throttle body right here, and I did. This is a non-cable throttle body. It's attached by wire. So I don't even think you leave these on to clean them up, guys, because they come right off. This was literally off in 5 minutes. I know I didn't show it, but trust me on this. 8mm or 5/16, there's 4 of them, and it comes right off. I reused the old gasket. I just used that cleaner, and the back side of it was varnished. And it still didn't seem like this wasn't going to be the fix, but it was. Talk about a big bill. I know that the Ford garage would have charged me $500 and they wouldn't have been able to fix it because there was no code. They wouldn't have taken that extra step to look for a solution like this. But here you go. This is a 2009 4.62 valve, engine code W, stalling at red lights, no codes. I cleaned out the throttle body. I didn't even put a new one on it. That was an option as well. I just cleaned it up and now it's purring like a kitten. There you go.